Here we are together again on the radio. I have seen a number of articles recently about women complaining that men don't call them back. I can't believe women are not getting the message. You know, women say, well, we went on a date and it seemed to go really well. At the end of the date, he told me he'd call me, and next morning I got about 7:30 and 7:45 and I haven't heard from him yet. Or they complain that he didn't call a day or 2 or 3 later, or even a week later. And ladies, there are 2 possible reasons for this. The most likely one is he just doesn't like you. He spent that evening with you, and listening to you was more than he could bear. But clearly he was trying to be polite and do the right thing. So he persevered with the evening. When the evening was over, he didn't want confrontation. Didn't want to tell you all the reasons why he had no intention of ever calling you again. So, just like in L.A., people say, let's do lunch, who never have any intention of calling you. If you live in SoCal, you know that's how we are. We just think you're expected to say that, so we say what you want to hear. Same thing with this. We say, I'll call you. I'll call you, though, does not have an expiration date on it. I'll call you could be tomorrow. It could be a week from tomorrow. It could be a month from tomorrow. It could be 6 months from now after I've had too much to drink, and it's late. And I would, at the very least, like to hear your voice. The other thing is that I tell guys don't call. Don't, or say you'll call and then don't. Because women are far more interested in guys who are unreliable, unpredictable jerks than they are in the reliable, dependable types. Oh, sure, they don't want to marry guys like that. But that's okay, because I'm not looking to get married, you see? No, but the guys they have sex with are the unreliable, undependable jerks. So if you tell a woman, oh, I'll call you, and then you call her tomorrow morning at 7:30, and then you have flowers on her desk by 9, she either dismisses you out of hand, or she starts thinking that the biological time clock is ticking, and Poindexter would make a perfect husband, perfect sperm donor, and human wallet. I say it's never a good idea to call her back within a week of seeing her. It's just never a good idea. It puts you behind the 8 ball. What you want to do as a man is lower her self-esteem, make her question herself, increase her sense of insecurity. Women, whether they like to admit it or not, whether they think they are 21st century women or they don't, let's face it, women are defined by their desirability to men. That's how they're defined. We define a woman's worth by how desirable she is to a man. And how desirable she is to a man indicates how much control she can gain over his life, how much she can change him, how much she can browbeat him, how much she can make, expecting you to fulfill that commitment. Once you do, she'll have other tasks, other assignments, and you don't realize you're being pulled into the quicksand. You have to nip that stuff in the bud. So if she tries to get you to commit to call her tomorrow or at some specific time, if you don't have the strength to resist that, just say you'll do it and then don't. But the best thing to do is tell her you're busy, or you'll try, or you'll see, and then make her sweat. The insecure woman with low self-esteem is more than likely to do anything you want her to do to get you to like her. The woman who is secure, confident, which are usually these Jordan Sparks type fatties or fuglies. You know what I'm talking about. These women are very hard to break down. It's easier to get laid by a 9 or a 10 because 9s and 10s are completely insecure, completely paranoid because any imperfection is magnified by 1,000. These are women who weigh 108 pounds and self-respect. Use backhanded compliments to humiliate her at the same time that it sounds like you're doing something nice. And then she's pretty much putty in your hands because she wants to do anything she has to do to get you to treat her better. They will do anything when you get them in that position. When they are confident and secure, they'll do nothing and they will flaunt it. They will lord it over you. You're not getting what you want, you know. But a woman who's insecure and has low self-esteem, she'll pretty much do whatever you want. That's what you need to do. Calling a woman immediately, you know, giving her what she wants like that, you can't do it. You can't. You can't and you shouldn't. It's that simple.